Welcome back to the Torch and Key Apothecary. So we're doing a reading for Saturday. And this is Saturday, June 13th. Of course, take this reading for wherever and whenever you are today. However it resonates for you. Now this is a general reading about the day, going from the beginning all the way to the end. If something doesn't resonate right now, that's okay. Trust that it will resonate later on. Now, we're starting with our general energy right here. And we got the Lovers. Now, I love this depiction of love because it's very inclusive. It has no real definition. It's not strictly about romantic partnerships. Of course, if you are in a romantic partnership, you could be receiving a lot of love today and really feeling that. But the card, for me at least, speaks to the connections and the choices that we make out of love. Well, are we being led by choices that are backed by love? Is it something that we love to do? I'm hearing like a true calling or a true purpose, something that you really love to do. So I think you're being guided by love and making decisions right now. And influencing this, how we're showing up, is the Knight of Swords. This is that very fast-paced energy. This is building a lot of momentum in a single direction. Pardon me. But this is also being decisive while not overthinking it. The Knight of Swords tends to rush in a direction. But for us, because it's with the Lover's card, I think that we are certain of something. We are sure that the decision that we are rushing into is decided in love. Now, for the energy of the day, I really, really like this because it's reflecting that theme of love still, because we have the Ace of Cups here, which is like an outpouring of love. Your cup is so full that it's pouring out. It's maybe a new emotion, possibly new. I'm hearing maybe a new connection. Like new possibility in an emotional connection. And this is backed up by the Justice card. And Justice asks us, is it fair? Is it balanced? Is it equitable? Justice asks us to think about the consequences of our actions. If we want something, have we put in the effort? Have we done what we need to do to get there? So today, I think that we are really putting in the effort to overflow our cups, to do things that we really love and enjoy in order for this to overflow here. Now let's come to the bottom, where we're going to pick apart the day in chunks. So the energy for the beginning of the day is the Ace of Pentacles. This is that first physical, tangible offering. This is the first stone that will lead to building something bigger for yourself. Pentacles are all about the physical health, wealth, well-being, resources. It could be money and finances, but it doesn't have to be. That's a very broad look at what Pentacles is. But I think there is something new coming in. There's the possibility of something being offered here. It feels like a new start for some. Now, we're showing up in this energy as the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands, they charge in with confidence. They move forward with a conviction of what they're passionate about. They blaze a trail. Oftentimes, they are considered the builder, which means they are going to take this stone, they're going to take this real, tangible first step, and they're going to run with it. They're going to build momentum very quickly, and it's going to be backed by something, again, that we love, something that we have so much conviction, so much passion for, and so much love for. But I want you to come with me to the middle of the day, because there is a little disappointment to be had. Because we're facing the Five of Cups. Now, all fives in the tarot speak to some kind of test, some kind of challenge. But the good thing about the fives is that they are temporary. They are something that, as long as you're learning the lessons and paying attention, you can easily overcome this. Because while this person has vials that are spilled in front of them, there are two that are still upright. Now, these two hold what he can use, or she, there's no gender attached to these cards. They hold what they can use to move forward in a new direction. But it still might come with some disappointment. But it asks us, are we going to cry over spilled milk? Or are we going to move forward with the rest of our day? Now, underneath that, we have the Star card. And this is all about our guiding star, our North Star. It's asking us, can we pull ourselves away from these minor disappointments to follow our path, to go in the direction that we are being drawn? Oftentimes, the star comes after the Tower card. And while this isn't a Tower moment, it's still asking, can you still see that North Star? Can you sweep up the broken glass and move on? Because here in the later afternoon to evening, we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ten of Pentacles speaks to... I just lost the word. But it speaks to family. It's generations. That's what it was. So it speaks to generations or inheritances. You have a wealth of knowledge. You have a wealth of resources. There's a lot of stability in the Ten of Pentacles. And I like the depiction of this Ten of Pentacles because it's not just financial wealth, but it is the wealth of knowledge that comes with something that has been built and something that has been nurtured. Remember, you're not alone in this, because these books here in the library, they come from every generation. If you're lucky enough to have multiple generations of family around yourself, family, friends, or support, I would tap in with them at this time, because I think there's messages to be found here. They will help you to feel stable today. And this is being backed up by another ace. We have 3 of our aces out. So today is all about new beginnings and what we do with them. Can we accept a fresh start? So the Ace of Wands is that first spark of an idea. It's that first spark of what if, the dream or the imagination of what could be. And for some of you, I'm hearing that you've gotten a picture of the bigger picture. I'm hearing that you see the big picture in this little glimpse. But it's all a matter of getting there now, of building the thing. Remember, down here in the morning, we have our builder. We have the Knight of Wands with the physical ability, with the physical opportunity. Now we have that more intuitive, the more creative or passionate opportunity. And we have the emotional opportunity as well. So something new is starting, and there's a lot of hope around it. We're leaving a lot of what doesn't serve us anymore in the past, but we are taking the lessons that we learned along the way. And now we also have 2 knights, which means that we are moving forward. The knights move. They explore their suit. Now up here in the advice, we have the 4 of Swords. This is all about getting some rest, making sure that you are taking time for you, and trusting that these ideas will come, that your prayers are already being answered, and that manifestations are already on their way. You don't have to stress about this. I would not worry right now or put a lot of stress in today. Let it be light. Let it be fun. Because that's also being backed up by the Hermit card. Now, the Hermit goes their own way. They are led by the star in their lantern. That's the same star we have here. And maybe if a lantern is all you have to take with you, as far as these cups here, take it and go. You can never know what the whole path will bring you. But you have the conviction, right? You have the knowledge, the innate knowing that you are going towards something that is meant for you today. So I'll leave it here for the sake of time. But I want to thank everyone for tuning in, and I hope that this does resonate, and I hope that it has medicine that will help you today. As always, if this does resonate, go ahead and comment below on how it's landing for you. And interact with all those buttons. Push it out there to people who might need to hear this right now. Share it and help us get that message out there. And have a great day.